there's this clip of Jon Lovett, not the actor, the host of the Pod Save, one of the Pod Save America
Why do they
bros, one of
both
the
have
former.
like names of act? John
No,
Favreau,
it's so
John
funny. They
Lovett.
both have, I know,
Maybe we need
not
to
the
get an
actor Jon Lovett.
actor name on the
Um,
show.
he's discussing his complicity in the Biden cover up, and I want to show the clip too, please.
I remember feeling, I want to talk about this as a huge liability. I want to talk about this as something Joe Biden can overcome. But I'm not going to go so far as to say, I think Joe Biden must drop out. He is too old to be president. A, because I didn't know exactly what was going on behind the scenes. But B, if Joe Biden is the candidate, I want him to fucking win because I care about the country. And I can't, and I don't want to be somebody suddenly having the words we're saying taken out of context and all of a sudden part of the case against Joe Biden from the right that would use any person criticizing Joe Biden from the left as a weapon against him. So it was about being honest about Joe Biden's age as a liability, while knowing that if he is the nominee, I want to be clear that I thought it was important to make sure we did everything we could to reelect him.
All right, John, since you're part of the coolest guys that ever lived, the Pod Save America bros who have not saved anything and they all make millions and millions of dollars at the same time that there's a literal crisis, and we'll get to this later in the show, of Democrats feeling the need to reach out to just men because they're having such a problem with them. I just want to know if Jon Lovett would have preferred to have a president who had very serious cognitive decline, whose brain wasn't fully functioning, who is also facing terminal cancer, be president over Trump. Don't also doubt how much of this was about Jon Lovett and his Pod Save America bros wanting access, because they were talking about how they were around Biden, that they were in the White House with him. These people just wanted access to the White House and access to power, because no matter what, and we're also going to continue to get to this, sorry to keep teasing everything, but the era of the Obama, power influx running everything is far over. And I just don't know if like three middle-aged men, white dudes in LA in their $1 million mansions yelling at everybody from their crooked media studio, talking about how like they're going to win everything and Republicans are the worst. Well, guys, Democrats are paying hundreds of millions of dollars to try and reach out to men, which I thought was your job. So how's that going? Let me tell you how I really feel.